What comes to mind when you think poverty or generational poverty? Sunrise Outreach Center, which is a nonprofit organization in the Yakima Valley, has decided that they are going to invest in the elimination of homelessness, those who are hungry, those who are being marginalized and oppressed in the Yakima Valley.
We started Sunrise Outreach about 7 years. We brought a lot of the folks from our community together to try to extrapolate the best ideas that we could on the problems of intergenerational poverty in our community.
Sunrise Outreach Center operates 3 food banks in Yakima County. One's located in Yakima, another one in Sunnyside, the third one is in Mabton. Between the 3 food banks, we're feeding approximately 1,800 families a month.
We have 50 volunteers that come to work every day and have been coming to work every day for a very long time. Around them, we have nearly 1,200 volunteers that are involved in everything from making sandwiches to providing dinners,
Passing out food distribution, and the clothing bank, and also the soup kitchen. Everybody has something to offer. There are people in need and there's other people who can help. Sunrise Outreach Center needs both.
We're feeding right now 150 people every day, and for many of them it's the only meal they get. We're working in the Mapton Elementary School to provide meals for the students there on the weekends. It turns out there are so many children that are surviving off the after-school program that they are famished over the weekend. They come to school Monday morning starving.
But their hope is not just to feed the families that are in need of the Yakima Valley. They're also really, truly investing in housing the homeless. S Street, it's a housing unit for families, and 41 families in a very short amount of time since the summer of 2012 have been helped. But one of the most impressive things is that 19 families out of those 41 have actually been transitioned into their own home situation, into permanent housing.
The Extreme Weather Shelter program operates from November 15th through March 15th. It's emergency housing for men and women and children. We operate out of 3 churches here in Yakima this year. This year we're also doing a new program. We're operating a young adult shelter, which is the first time we've ever done that. Our shelters will typically see approximately 240 individuals each year during that shelter time, and we've housed over the last 7 years over 20,000 people have spent a night, or we've had bed nights, what they call it, in our shelters.
This type of poverty, this level of poverty, is not going to be eradicated, is not really going to be worth investing in if it's not a community relationship.
It takes over 500 people every winter season to pull off the winter shelter program. So it's truly a community mobilization effort. It's volunteers from every cross-section of the community, from every walk of life.
It's going to take a whole group of people to be able to pursue the people who are in need. It's going to take a whole group of people to find out how to eradicate poverty. It's going to take a whole community for us to help those who are in need.
It's all of us working together in a common thread to get the job done.